Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. So a few days after the breakup, you might begin to feel lost without your ex-boyfriend. You sit and wait for his phone call, but it never comes. Then you panic and call him, but at the sound of his voice you start crying and he hangs up on you. If this has been happening to you, learn how to make your ex-boyfriend feel lost without you. This never-fail tactic will bring him back fast. The reason you think you will never get your ex-boyfriend back is because he has you fooled. When he broke up with you, he had the upper hand because you were caught by surprise and you've never recovered from the shock. That is the way your ex wants to keep the situation. He might reject you, but he really wants you to chase him. Seeing you lose your pride and dignity feeds his ego. But if you were to suddenly stop trying to get your ex back, he would have a different attitude. When he broke up with you, it probably was not because he didn't love you anymore. Something upset him or he felt unappreciated and went off to sulk. He might be a grown man on the outside, but inside he's like a small boy. Small boys do not like to feel deserted or unwanted, but the never-fail tactic will make your ex-boyfriend feel lost without you. To use it, you have to have the strength and determination to just walk away from your ex. Stop trying to get him back and act as if he no longer exists. When you show him you're not going to chase him and beg anymore, he will start to feel lost without you. Up until now, you've been only thinking of how you feel, but your ex has been hurting too. When he refuses to take your calls, it might be because he's afraid to talk to you. If he lets down his guard, he will tell you he loves you, and you will have the upper hand. But when you ignore him and move on, the small boy inside of him will be scared. Being afraid of losing you will draw your ex-boyfriend out. He will be like the naughty boy that comes back and promises to be good because he will be feeling lost without you. But don't be too quick to take him back. He needs to learn that next time he might lose you for good. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back, but there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.